20 Season 12 Brazilian Grand Prix. I am joined here in commentary tonight by Austin. How are you, mate?
Hey guys, pleasure to be here.
Tonight we're racing here in Brazil, in pretty much the homeland of one of the greatest races of all time, Ayrton Senna.
Yeah, at the Circuit Jose Carlos Pache in Sao Paulo.
I would have had no way of pronouncing that.
Circuit Jose Carlos Pache. Let me get the stream up on my phone so I can see if any messages come through. But first, I need to share around the place. Alrighty. Let's see.
This race is going to be really closely contested by the looks of it.
It does, doesn't it?
I'm debuting a new headset here in commentary. If my audio sounds a little different, that is why. Already got told by one of the sexiest sounding streamers, Harry Ryan, I sounded sexy, so big ups Harry Ryan. I'm on my qualifying run. Fuck, I accidentally went on a quali run early.
No, following around.
I'm the first one
Oh
out the
dear.
pit lane though, so let's go. I forgot to
Yeah,
change
there
fuel load.
you go. Alright. Okay. Yeah, I'll have the setup all in working order.
What wings are you running today, mate?
I'm running 4.5.
I'm running 3.6.
Hello viewers and welcome to the stream.
You need to have a lot of downforce going into the corners, or going down the straight, sorry, but enough to keep your car stable through all these turns. Tonight is probably the night we crown a new F1OWC champion.
Possibly.
We'd love to see it. Seeing how much Oscar Grant has improved in his short time, but big for him, he is not racing his usual setup.
Thank you, Mitchell. I appreciate the support, friend and teammate. Obviously, he's not here tonight due to internet troubles.
You get good, Mitchell. I miss racing you. Miss you, buddy. Hope all's well with your
I
internet
actually
troubles.
believe that we could have. It would have been close in the constructors with Toro Rosso.
I mean,
Had Mitchell's internet provider not screwed him over.
big ups to Telstra, closing the
Telstra
gap.
being absolute fags again.
Hey, I need to close the gap somehow. Only a 133 point gap.
There's only what did Oscar say? 108 or something left.
108 points, and I need to get 133. Let's go.
So you'll be like 15 points off, 20, 25 points off.
Yeah, that's only if I win all these races.
Yeah. Yeah, get pole and the fastest lap as well.
Essentially.
Get pole, fastest lap and the win. Pretty much a clean sweep.
I mean, we've seen clean sweeps before. Oh no, we haven't, because I ruined Oscar's chance of getting it at Italy.
Oh. That's over. Oh, good man.
I'm back in my normal helmet livery tonight. Pinch of teal,
Yeah.
pink and black.
Back to the normal blue, white, and black.
It was great to have a Longhorns inspired livery for the last race, but like
Mm.
after being
A
dropped to
nice,
go to
nice
UMass.
little one-off. Oh, that's a sight. I do an 11.9, but I'm standing in medium.
You want
One thing to note tonight, guys, is Oscar Grant, or YTeam748,
you want to
is
see a
on
sight?
the pad instead of the wheel.
I'm feeling confident for this race. I'm sitting in 4th already.
Yeah. I've
Purple
gone
first
purple through.
sector.
I was gonna say I went purple to the first sector.
Yeah, but I need the box because I've
On
got...
like race fuel too. Race fuel, medium tyres.
I'm on medium tyres as well, just not race fuel. I fucked that already. I'm just happy to see my name that high up the leaderboards. I think everyone is.
It's a confidence booster, that's for sure.
I hate to announce it, but this is my last, well, second last race in the Ferrari by the looks of it. All goes down to the draft, and sadly, apparently everyone, after not wanting it this season, everyone wants it again, so it's like kind of bullshit on my half.
Apparently.
But like, she'll be right, I already know the team.
I know of a few people that do want it. The Ferrari isn't exactly at the top of my list, but it is up there.
Also, can I get a big up I don't even know how to announce this.
What?
I just got an email off Pornhub.
Oh dear. Oh dear. That is interesting.
Yeah, I'm getting my 36 grand.
Wish.
I do.
Best lap so far is a 1:11.3.
Not joking, I kind of do as well. 36 grand.
For average.
Buy a new car. Obviously not spend all of it. The big question tonight will be who can avoid getting a penalty through the centre S.
I'm fucking telling you, it's not gonna be me.
No, I'm actually feeling quite confident going through there.
I'm about as confident as a year 7 talking to his crush, and that is not very confident.
No, it's not. Maybe year 12.
I'm still fucking shy, not gonna lie.
Yeah, I'm still shy with certain people.
I
But
just
like,
want my Mexican Doritos, not gonna lie.
but I can be confident around the right people. You know, family members, friends that I've been friends with for a while.
As Kurt sets a 10-1.
10.1 on the medium compound.
This is not a good time to get an ear itch, I'm sorry lads. As I said, debuting a new headset, big ups to Razer.
Fletcher, what's your best time?
Mine's an 11.3.
Ooh, I've done 11.4.
I just want to roll.
Trent's got some pace around here.
Trent is a unit around these older style tracks.
He is. One to be reckoned with.
Fuck, my money's on Trent for the win in this second race. I'm doing a
I
push
reckon he'll
lap,
feel
but
like he can hold position.
I reckon that people are going to be scared of this. Don't worry, I just invalidated. Lovely.
Cheers, Trent, you absolute unit.
I started off this session.
Whoa! What's happened to Trent?
What happened?
I have no
Where's the
idea.
gear?
I just went past him and he turned into a wall? I don't know. I'm actually really consistent around here.
I'm doing a couple of manual laps. See how my hand pulls up. Second in the speed trap. You love to see it.
Gotta have cornering speed to match it though. 10.5 up. Can we dip into the 11.2s? We do. Bit of a shoddy run for me. I'm only a 10th off Brandon.
Fuck! There we go.
Looked bad. Are you
Oh,
alright?
never mind.
Let me know you're alright.
I was only a 10th off Brandon before we went quicker.
That's a
Gonna
lot of
break.
damage.
That's a lot of damage.
You love to
Oh,
see
hello.
it.
How have you done that? Did you get on the exit curb?
Exit curb, yeah.
Yeah, you gotta stay off of that one. The exit curbs around here are deadly. Like, that's for sure.
Not as dead as my early pace. Not as deadly as my early pace.
Jeez. Oh, no. Once again, Shannon
Not
and
gonna lie, a
Brandon
little
are
disappointed in
even on
myself.
pace.
Not gonna
Oh, there's
lie, a
my
little
first
disappointed in
invalidation.
myself. But
What is that?
she'll be right. Just an incident.
It's the early exit out of practice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just something to learn, really.
So
That's all
we're
you
all
can,
right
that's
on
all you
board
can use
with
it for.
Austin.
Nothing exciting, really. Just me going around in circles, getting a feel for the car on high fuel.
Dylan has just set a lap time 6 seconds better than his previous one.
What's his best lap?
His best lap is now a 1:10.7
On the...
on the mediums.
That would have been a fast lap?
I don't think it was a fast lap. I think it's him acclimatizing. Speaking of acclimatization, I haven't had much practice going into this race. That's my whole excuse.
Well, I'm constantly within for like half a second of my best lap, so that's something.
Yeah.
That's the highway after 10 laps. Tyres really don't go off around here,
God, I don't.
so... However, I will need to do a soft long run to see how quickly the soft tyres go off.
Yellow flags are out. It looks to be white.
Or a Renault.
Renault. It
It's a
is
Renault.
Kurt, who's having a long excursion back
What
onto the track.
How's he ended up there?
Crofty, are you able to run it back for us? Oh, he's around again!
Oh no. His tyres will be on fire.
His tyres are
we're
as
gonna come
hot
into a
as
lap.
Coco Cabana Beach.
Alright. Interesting.
He's come back
Hello,
onto
viewer,
the...
and welcome to the stream.
It's a
Hope you
very...
enjoy the content tonight.
I'd love to say it's a very rare mistake, but Kurt has been pretty incident-prone this season,
Um,
compared to usual.
give or take. Give or take. I'm gonna slap on a set of Red Wall soft tyres.
A purple what? Who am I spectating? Why does it say Kurt set a purple final sector if he's in the pit box? God damn it, fix your game. We're gonna ride on board with Ben, who hasn't come out of the pits yet.
I'm coming out of the pits to do a long run on the soft tyres to see how they go. 15 minutes left in the session. This pit lane exit is so...
This is one of the second dodgiest pit lane exit.
Oh,
one of the
yeah.
dodgiest in the game, in World Motorsports, apart from Tailem Bend and Monaco. Because like, what pit lane exits right onto the racing line?
I mean,
Fix your
France
shit,
can
Tailem
top
Bend.
that. Paul Ricard can top that.
Oh yeah, Paul Ricard as well. Yeah, but you come up to pace before you exit the pit lane. Tailem Bend is just like, you're back on circuit.
Pretty much. I can agree with you on that one. Oh, am I behind? I'm behind Shannon.
So, I accidentally...
Ooh, a lot of understeer. Okay, that's interesting. Ooh, yellow flag. There's a Ferrari of Trent Fuller.
And I didn't catch in time what it was because I wasn't focused.
No, I think it was just Trent slowing down.
Yeah. Hopefully later on in the session, we get big Mr. Shadlow.
Yeah.
Currently racing in his supercars race. We'll see how he's
But he
going.
currently sits third in the championship too.
Yeah, I'll quickly go have a look at how he's going in that.
Does he live stream it?
Yeah.
Okay. As Trent and Shannon both come into the pit.
He's currently slitting 6th out of...
Out of how many?
Out of 11.
Not too bad, not bad. Where are they racing?
He's racing at Queensland Raceway.
Ooh. Not bad, not bad. Dylan Anderson, first man on the soft tyres. He slaps on at the top of the leaderboard. All the time sheets really. Not leaderboards. Half a second up. Well, put us.
I should really be spectating like the race that I'm a part of, but no, I'd rather witness Steve.
Yeah, you probably should. You are streaming.
Yeah, I really should be, but I'm just watching your car go around whilst watching Steve's car go around. This is
Why?
esports
Why are you watching me?
because you're interesting, buddy.
How am I interested? I'm
Um,
literally just doing long runs.
yeah, but like, you've done 2 laps, shush. You're sitting in 4th, allow it. I
Two
don't know who else
laps.
is on track. Wait, who? Oh, fine then, I'll spectate some. Steve's just gotten overtaken. He's got overtaken because the game's told him blue flags. and
Oh no.
he's let the car through. And it
It
was the
was
guy
for
who was.
position.
Yeah, it was for position.
Oh no. The tyres don't seem to be going off that quick. 2 laps and they've only hit 10%.
Oh, he's fuming. Oh, he might pick up position. Someone spun in front of him. This is intriguing action. And we've got Super Freak Genius out here. Done 12 laps on the mediums.
Ooh.
Oh, they touched Martin. Oh, he's around. No, Steve, don't go around. Oh, that wasn't for position. That was probably the blue flags. And Steve will cross the line in P7. There it is.
Alright, let's commentate a lap of the Circuit Jose Carlos Pache in Sao Paulo.
Alright.
Final corner. Well, final real corner. You go run up the hill to the start finish straight, where we will start our lap. Alright. Across the start finish line, down into the center S for turns 1, 2, and 3. Third gear, short shift to 4th to control the wheel spin, try and hit that apex, do not run wide. Through turn 3 now, onto the second straight, down to turn 4, 8th gear, down to 4th gear, kiss the apex, run it out on the exit curb, hard on the power, up the gears now, 7th gear to the double right-handed, down 2 gears to 5th gear, try and hug the line, up a gear, and then down 4 into 2nd, return, no, now into the heart of the lap now, 2nd gear, up the gears again, essentially playing a game of yo-yo with the gears now. Now long sweeping left-hander down to the final corner, hard on the brakes, down a few gears, and now the run back up the hill, up to the start finish straight. Activate the DRS as early as you can. Hug the inside line, let it drift wide, and that is a lap of the Circuit Jose Carlos Pache in Sao Paulo.
That wasn't a bad lap at all, mate.
Didn't feel too bad either.
Only 6/10 off your lap time there.
Yeah, only because I ran wide at the center S's.
Making your car look like a rocket. Rocket no
Big
Williams.
big news in the F1 community as well. With Rocket Williams Racing losing their title sponsor.
Rocket doing something I couldn't do and pulling out.
Oh, savage!
That is one of the best jokes I'm gonna make ever on this channel.
Dylan Anderson goes even quicker on another set of soft tires.
Nah, I'm
Into
keeping
the
that in.
nose.
That's the best joke I think I've ever made.
Jesus Christ. That was brutal. Yeah. Yeah, it's about 5% a lap. %5 tyre wear per lap. Right. So we now know what tyre wear is per lap. So I'm going to come into the pits. I don't know, might watch a few people before I go out for a flying lap on my medium compound
No,
tyres.
let's just hope my flying lap doesn't include me flying into a wall.
Agreed.
But like, I think I might just do automatic around here. My hand was hurting in the middle of that lap.
I mean, I done a trench all day. Oh my lord, that was a save and a half.
Why wasn't it a save and a quarter?
Poor.
If
That got my
anyone's
heart
wondering,
going.
these are the assists I run. We've got ERS manual because like I know how to use the ERS. We got gearbox automatic because my hand. We got dynamic racing line 3D in corners only because
Okay.
like you can never be
Lost
too
a viewer.
cautious. Traction control on medium because like being on a controller you realistically have no control of how your car spins, so it's near impossible to have it off.
It's
Anti
hard to control the traction on a pad.
Anti-lock brakes is essentially the same because you got over the triggers. You
Actually, that's something I wanted to announce. I'm going to be running no ABS next season.
Oh my god.
I'm going to do a whole season of no ABS.
Oh, stay the
You
hell
heard
away
it
from
here
me then.
first, lads and ladies. You heard it here first on the channel. Right, let's see, what does the leaderboards look like at the moment? Dylan Anderson at the top on a 109.661. Y-Tunes, Oscar Grant in second, 109.691. Harry Ryan P3, 109.706. Kurt Dunn P4, 109.808. Myself P5, a 110.746. Brandon Tanty P6 on a 110.873. Shannon Mortlock P7, 110.910. Fletcher Sermon P8, 111.363. Trent Fuller P9, 113.473. And Ben Matchett has not set a time yet in P10.
I genuinely don't think Ben's alive, and that's kind of scary. Hopefully he comes back for... Oh, that is TikTok. I am so sorry to any viewers who
As the
heard that.
two Renaults are still the only two out on track, really, on their medium tyres.
I've just been watching the Renaults.
That is a beautiful camera coming out the hill. That curb cam.
And Steve is in the session now. Big boy Shadlow.
Kurt goes top of the session on a medium compound tyre with a 109.631. 3 hundredths quicker than Dylan Anderson on the soft compound tyres. As Brandon Tanty also does a 109.685 on the mediums. Wow. Have I taken all the fuel out the car yet? I have. Alright. We're going to go out for a polysim on the medium compound. Fresh tyres, lowest fuel, you name it, maximum fuel mix, maximum ERS usage.
This has been a very boring practice, mainly for the fact that I've only drove one lap and I fucking binned it, but like, she'll be right.
No.
So we've had drivers drive drunk before.
What?
Wait, well I don't know where this was going.
I was going to say, I heard driving drunk.
Yeah, I did in Japan.
Yeah, I know, because I watched your stream, and you jumped into someone else's party instead of my own. You betrayed me! How dare you! Stab me in the back and go with Harry.
To be fair, I wasn't sure if I was going to race because of the alcohol, and then I decided last second that I was racing, and then all of a sudden I decided I was drunk. Next season's going to be a lot more professional, no more drinking before stream, or during streams for that note. Says as he takes a shot of vodka. I'm kidding.
I was gonna say you wished you did.
I mean, I could right now.
Alright, fly on that.
Do I want to? Most likely not, because I'll get yelled at by the viewer who's not watching my stream tonight. Big F in chat.
Oh, Kurt Dunn is retired in the pits.
He is done with this session.
As is Harry Ryan. Oh.
As is Dylan Anderson. I wonder if I can retire from session. Oh wait, no, you're all copying me.
Mm-hmm. Up the hill. Hands up. And it doesn't change our position. And steam P7.
Even though there's almost 2 seconds separating us, nothing separates us still in position.
True. That's true.
I'm 2 seconds away from the closest driver either side of me.
The driver.
Scuderia Ferrari.
Driver. I don't know why Trent let me through there. I mean, I was just finishing up the session. There we go. The practice is done, and we sit up in P7, highest of the medium runners, I believe. Let me have a look at the race
Nah,
director.
the Renault drivers were in the mediums.
Yeah. Yeah, Curtin Ren. Of course, again, the best medium driver. I will take that. Yeah, they only did medium runs. Interesting. Kurt did a 109.6 with a warning. There you go. That is practice all wrapped up. And so practice belongs to Shannon Morlock with a P2 109.3, Kurt Dunn P3 109.6 on the medium compound, Dylan Anderson P4, Brandon Tenney P5 on the medium compound tyre, Harry Ryan P6, myself P7, Fletcher 7 P8, Trent Fuller P9, Steve Shadlow P10 and Match in P11, both not setting a lap. And on to qualifying we march, where all the points are. There are points for a Saturday. 2 points for pole position, which is what everyone will be trying to get.
I will definitely be trying to get it, even though there's no chance in hell of me getting it.
I'm still going to go on the mediums first, get a cider.
I'm doing something risky, and I'm changing my setup a little bit.
Go.
With no practice.
I have adjusted mine. I'm now running 4.6 instead of 3.6.
I am now running...
No, I think I'm running 4.5. Sorry.
The track is pretty quiet at the moment. Perhaps we should get out there and get a few laps in. All set. Everyone clear? Car to track.
Who's first car out on track? It is a Red Bull. I believe that would be Harry Wright. Or an Oscar's lagging. Oscar Grant is lagging.
Not gonna lie, I'm driving with my AI because I need to tie my shoe.
Why you got shoes on?
I don't really, I don't know why I was driving as my AI. Sorry, Dylan. I'm having good hopes for this lap.
Let's get this lap underway.
This is very... Nah, I'm not using the sit-up or box.
Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap.
Very nice run through the S section, through the center S.
Even though it held pretty well through there, I don't think it's stable enough for the race. No, I'm not risking it.
Alright, yeah, well up to the line. We're gonna be.
Here we'll go provisional.
9.1. We do a 109.2 on the medium compound.
I can't qualify on the mediums as I went for the softer
Dylan
setup.
Anderson does a 109 dead.
Fuck, I wish I was his one.
Shannon Morlock a 108.8. Shannon Morlock has been on an absolute run lately.
Wait till you see my lap.
I'm waiting.
Yeah, so am I, don't worry. Pump it
Oscar
up,
Grant's followed me on the medium
pump it
compound.
up, don't you know, pump it up.
That's a surprise that Oscar's followed me on the medium compound tyre. Considering I'm not actually going to be starting the race in this compound. I'm starting the race on this soft compound tyre. Red Bulls. Right.
Last season I don't believe I set a qualifying time because I'm that fucking shit when it comes to one lap pace.
I don't think you did.
I mean, it's happened a few times, not gonna lie. I'm too greedy when it comes to the curbs.
You're just trying to expose the track limits. That's all you're trying to do.
Big ups to the track limits. I don't know where I'd be without you.
Oh jeez.
A 108.5 by Brenners. I hope he approves of me calling him that because that's a sick nickname.
Brenners.
Yeah.
Sounds like Bruno.
Yellow flags are out. Oh, that's Brendan just letting me through. Thanks, bud.
That's just 17 0 in the first sector. 8.5. Jeez. Man is quick. You're right on board with Fletcher Sermon.
A little bit of a tank slapper there, not gonna lie.
Comes through the middle sector.
Where I crashed out in practice, yeah.
Currently sitting 8th in the speed track, around 30 km an hour.
Purple middle sector.
35.6. I can confirm that that is not.
Well, that's what my game told me.
That's what the game says, but that we all know what this game's like. Up to the line, what's it going to be? P6 with a 109.386 on the soft compound tire.
Not too far off you, bud.
Yeah.
But
Just over a tenth.
You were on a harder compound.
No joke, we are so even through the middle sector. You are slower than me by 1,000th of a second.
That is fucking mint.
I've done a 35.660, you've done a 35.661.
That is mint.
Oh wow. That is big.
I reckon I can make up a couple of tenths through the middle sector.
Okay, so that means there's 7 k's an hour covering the top 8 in the speed trap.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go out for a soft tire, right? So then I can get 2 in. Alright.
I am feeling bloody confident.
An ultimate lap of the session.
I am faster than the future champion of the league, so that's something to take out of this race.
Remember, he is on a pad.
Hey, don't take that away from me. It's gonna make his victory seem even sweeter. Also, big ups to the person who just messaged me saying, I can tell you're gonna screw up in qualifying. Terminal damage on lap 1, P6, screw you.
Oh.
I'm kidding.
Who said that?
Who do you think?
Oh no. Person who said thinking that. Who's behind me?
Our best lap so far is a
Hey, you thought that was a Trent.
Ah, that'll be Trent, because I'm currently sitting in my garage having a cry after the message I just got.
Oh.
I'm such a depresso.
You're a depresso espresso.
2 sugars. Oh, Kurt's out.
Oh, Kurt's out of the session.
He is done with this session. Yes, I'm going to overuse that joke. Slap on my other headset. Wait, no, not my other headset, my other earphone. As I come out.
What? Screen freeze.
Go, Trent. You go, you good thing. As we ride on board, or behind my teammate, all over the road, looking like a drunk driver coming back down to M7. I think we need to send him for a DUI.
We ain't. Up the line. Gonna be.
Yes, yellow flags are out, but I'm just starting my laps. Oh, now something separates us. That's bullshit. I'm going again.
108.6. I know my PB is a 108.5. So, yeah. I can get that. I will be super happy.
I couldn't tell you my personal best, I don't keep track. And it looks like Ben's been booted from the party.
Really?
As he's been. My first sector is so consistent with the last. That was.
We'll have one more stab at a fast lap next time by. After we come into the pets.
Okay, Oscar.
Come into the putts. Come into the pits and
so
slipped on a set of soft toes.
There's boxing this lap, I fucked it.
You fucked it.
Yeah, I fucked it, bro.
Oh, you fucked it, bro.
Yeah, I fucked it, bro.
The Kiwi accent is so easy to do.
Tell you what else
You
is
just
easy to
gotta
do.
sound like this, bro.
Oh, like this, bro.
Oh, I've totally fucked it, bro. Oscar Grant sits in P3, by the way. Or is it P4 now? I'm actually not sure.
Get fucking. This man shouldn't be as good as he is. He is a unit.
Yeah, Oscar sits in P3. He's 100th of a second quicker than me. 100th. Man is quick on the pad. Man's is quick. Look at that. 88 thousandths of a second separate the top four. Wow. That's something to look at and admire.
I'll tell you what's something to look at in Maya. Your smile.
Yes.
Everyone ready? Okay, let's go.
What's that?
I said your smile, buddy.
Oh, thanks. Appreciate it.
If you
Right
want to
back
learn
there.
how to flirt,
Oscar jumps into P2 with an 108.622.
I am going to jump Oscar.
Right.
Mainly for for one of his trophies this season.
Jeez, didn't know you
He's
meant
got-
it like that.
He's got enough. He'll lend me one. I'm pretty sure. I mean, I get my Austria one, but like, hopefully I get to keep the car as well. Surely I get promoted to P2. Wink, wink.
Dylan Anderson's currently on a lap. Says
Whereabouts?
he's down on his time. He's just exiting the middle sector. Coming out of the final corner.
Simmons is nowhere near me.
Nah. Should be right. Yeah, you're right. He's just come up to the main straight now. Dylan
That is as
Anderson
wide as.
comes up to the line. That's 108.9. Leads him in P6 on the road. I still can't believe that. 88,000 separates the top four at the moment.
Are you a part of that top four?
I am
Whereabouts are you?
P4.
Oh, you flew.
I'm 88 thousandths off of Brandon Tanti. Fun fact, this is the circuit where I got my maiden pole position and my maiden win in the F1OWC.
As I invalidate my lap time.
That was
Season 9.
2 or 3 seasons ago. Back on the 2018 game, I believe.
My debut season, I think it actually was season 9.
Yeah, it is very tight at the top. That is for damn sure.
I've just got to race back to the pit lane now.
Why's that?
Because I invalidated. Yellow flags are out
at the center S's?
Yep.
That'd probably Steve.
Oh, throw the back end like you're on TikTok.
Brandon Tanty. Everything on his outlap. Shannon Mortlock on his outlap as well. Harry Ryan's on his outlap. Let's ride on board with Brandon Tanty while we wait for about 2 minutes 40 left in the session. Let's see how Brandon navigates his way around this circuit for the 20 seconds that we are on board with him. Okay, interesting. Alright, we are going to slap on a fresh set of tyres. Lowest fuel, of course, and we are going to head out of the garage for a final lap of the session to solidify our position in qualifying and for the race.
Exactly, mate. I just want to fucking set a good result. Why is there mustard on my bed?
What?
What? There's a bottle of mustard on my bed. That's surely a good look.
That's surely a good omen.
I've fucked it coming out of pit lane.
You've got wing damage.
That's our race over. Black flag. We've been
You're joking.
Oh,
drive back into the pits.
an 8-1.
To replace that front wing. Box now.
That is the most
Jeez.
Fletcher thing to happen. I've lost my
How have you
qualifying time as well. You're joking.
No. How have you done that?
I'm not even mad. Oh, just my controller was being a cunt at pit exit, and I just drove straight into the wall.
Wow. Who is this? I don't even know if they're on a lap. Alright, here we go. The final qualifying lap of the session.
Oh, I can't believe it. You are going to be so disappointed in me. I'm actually so annoyed at myself. A final run as well. Ah!
Cross the line. We might be 3! Wowee! P3 on the grid. Dylan Anderson is not on a lap. Didn't match it's on an out lap, but I don't know how that's going to work for him. Wow. What? Brandon Tanti takes pole position with Shannon Morlock taking P2 and completing the front row. Myself in P3 and Oscar Grant joins me on the second row, P4. An all-pad second row, ladies and gentlemen. Followed up by P5 and 6 of Harry Ryan and Dylan Anderson, P7 Ben Matchett, P8 Steve Shadlow, P9 Trent Fuller, Kurt Dunn in P10, retiring from the session without setting a lap, and Fletcher Sermon getting disqualified on the exit of pit lane. Thank you, Mitchell. I appreciate your support. Appreciate the support. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. P3 on the grid. We have some pace around here. Well, there you go. I've already run through the qualifying order for this afternoon's race. For race 1 of 2. I am ecstatic. I've matched my PB. Now let's head to the race. Alright. Right, Fletcher.
Yeah, mate.
Let's not get disqualified.
I'm still in awe that that fucking happened.
I'm joking. What is it like? Fucking a few days on.
Oh, that was beautiful.
I reckon that'll work.
Okay, so I'm starting outside. So I got a free choice of what strategy I want. I think I'm just gonna fucking lick the stamp and send it, boys.
Alright. Well, I don't think I've ever been this far up the grid in qualifying.
You said you qualified on pole before. You're lying to your viewers.
No. No, this season.
I know, I'm
I
just
know I
being a
qualified like
smartass.
P4. I know I qualified P4. So this is my best qualifying to date.
I'm starting last. It's not as but Kurt just in front of me. Kurt gets to witness what what Trent and Steve are like.
Okay, our system checks are
Ben got disqualified from the lap before even starting.
get some load into the tyres and work the brakes. We want them
I
nice
love
and
getting my
warm.
load in the car.
What is happening? There is a lot of lag. What is going on? Why is there so much lag? Everyone's disconnected. Well, everyone's...
What happened?
Are you getting the same issue?
No.
I don't know what is happening. Everyone's like disconnecting and then reappearing down the road. What is happening?
By a factor today.
Might be Oscar's AI.
Dry throughout.
Okay. This is very strange and I'm not okay with it. Everyone was fine in qualifying.
Well, all I'm saying is that I've made up a lot of positions.
Jesus.
Me and Kurt are just vibing together.
No, there we go, everyone's back.
Kurt, you will get to see one of my amazing starts. I hope you're ready for this, bud.
Okay, a lot of people got disqualified on the formation lap.
As expected, we are pretty retarded. Or some of the back.
We can have clean laps.
I mean,
Okay,
we
so
can, but
Ben,
like, I am pretty.
Toro Rosso, and a Red Bull. Jesus Christ, Fletcher, what are you doing?
I don't know. I don't know.
Jeez.
I'm
What
just
is
getting-
Ben's parking?
I don't know.
Alright, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Good luck. Race hard, but keep it clean.
I'm going. I'm spinning turn one. I'm calling it now. My fuel load is dropping a whole lot. I've dropped like half a kilo of fuel on the grid.
I don't know what's happening. Why is everyone cutting in and out?
I'm up in the fourth. You're one barring.
I'm P2.
I'm up in the fourth.
Everyone's one barring.
I started last and I'm up into fourth.
I don't know what's happened. All I know is I'm up to P2.
That move was illegal. Return the position.
Everyone's back to normal now.
Hopefully I can stay up here because that was a monstrous start. We talk about my start at Hungary where I was 8th and got up into 2nd. I was starting last, 11th, and I was up into 4th.
Jesus. Fuck off, Harry.
But I've got an angry and hungry Dylan Anderson after me. And
Come on, TV. Not.
Kurt has followed me
I
through
actually
this.
don't know what is going on, and I know it's not my internet. Because my internet, I had 4 or 5 bars in the loading screen.
Me and Kurt have gone the same strategy here.
Whoa! There's a lot of lag in the lobby.
Time penalty for that
I don't know who it's by though. I'm apparently in the lead. Whoa! What the fuck is going on? This... I have no idea what is going on at the moment.
Neither do I. I've got Kurt coming for me.
The Harry after me. Brandon is gone. He has checked out.
I'm gonna give Kurt the space.
Race officials have enabled DRS. DRS is now available.
He's giving me the space, so me and Kurt are actually having a battle.
You just gone Robo.
Dylan's got involved in this battle. Oh no, I fucked it. Gotta let Dylan through now. Oh, actually,
Have you got the same issue
no.
with everyone jumping around?
No, I'm fine.
What the fuck? My internet connection is fine. I know that for a fact.
I've got Ben chasing me down. I fucked up somewhere on the...
Battery is low on energy. Reduce EOS deployment.
Oh, Dylan. Okay, yeah, people are jumping around for me now.
Yeah, it's someone in the lobby. I don't know who. I don't know if it's Oscar or not. Because he did say he might have bad connection.
Yeah, but his connection wouldn't fuck up the whole lobby, I don't think.
I mean, it is Codemasters.
I mean, true. I almost fell asleep when I blinked, so like... The only connection I'm gonna have is with my head in my pillow.
Jeez.
I mean, I am proud of the start I had, not gonna lie. This is...
I've had a good exit off of there.
F1OWC Anderson in front of me. Looking delicious, and he's pitting.
Oh wow, that's early.
I'm back up in the P6. It is really early, actually. Shannon's behind me. Holy crap.
Gap to car in front is
Whoa.
2.8 seconds.
What happened?
Okay.
Shannon has gained so much time on me this lap, it's not funny.
That was a good exit. All I need to do.
I'm running away from the Toro Rosso of Shannon Mortlock, who
Harry's in the pits.
is... And my head's itchy, this is not good. I'll make up another position here. Albeit him in the pit lane, and Mortlock's gonna look down my inside, but he's smart enough to know where to pass. I'll let him through as well, because
Harry might undercut me.
me and Shannon have a good... We did have a bad run in at the start of the season, but me and him have grown a lot of respect for each other. Especially with the fact that our racing numbers is only 2 numbers away from each other, so like, big ups to number 36. Mid-30s gang, where you at Trent.
I mean, that started on the meetings.
Yeah.
Brandon's got another lap.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be
Okay.
on the softs.
Back up in the P5, top 5. We love to see a Ferrari up this high. I'm thinking P7 for the race. It is looking
Ah!
very good. What?
done the classic pit exit thing
Oh no.
where you run slightly wide into the exit wall.
Oh, I've gone very deep on the brakes there. Use all the track limits.
Okay, gap ahead is 2.4 seconds.
And Shannon is staying out one more lap. Wow.
My TV is having aneurysm. I don't know where exactly you are, but I didn't hit you.
Teammate
Whoa,
is in the pits.
what the fuck is happening? I have no idea what is happening at the moment. Just saying.
Well, I've got 3 notifications of my teammate being in the pits.
I reckon the lobby's just lagged out. I reckon that's what it is. I reckon the lobby has glitched out.
Me and Ben are looking real fine up here in P5 and 6. Oh, don't get on the curbs, because the curbs will fuck ya. Gonna come in at the end of the next lap. As Shannon is in.
Okay, we can take you this lap.
I will temporarily be in a podium position, lads. This isn't gonna last, but you do really enjoy seeing a Ferrari up here.
Pit in this lap, and remember the speed limit. We'll be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach.
And he is in the pits. Ben going for the overcut on me.
Complete, go now.
Coming out in P8 ahead of Dylan Anderson. Where is it?
That was our last stop.
Me and Dylan are
Oh,
going to be
she's coming.
Stops.
Me and Dylan are going to be fighting at pit exit. No, we're not. Dylan has managed a successful undercut, but I am on faster tyres. This is going to be intriguing going into the final stage of this race.
Well, what is going on?
I am right on Dylan's gearbox already.
I'm past Ben.
Oh, Dylan's let me through. Thanks, man. I really appreciate it.
Great manoeuvre. You made it look easy.
That is... I applaud you, Dylan, for that. Thank you so much, bud.
I say everyone was fine in practice and qualifying.
Well, Dylan's just let me through, and
Oh, Jesus, Ben.
I really appreciate him for it.
Last minute decision. Gee.
Did Ben pit?
No, he didn't. He's still behind me.
Oh shit, so I'm provisionally in 7th place.
Oh, what could have been if it didn't have damage. Alright, no, I've got the place.
Our gap to the car in front
Oh
is
shit, I went real
5.5
wide coming out
seconds.
the final corner.
Oscar Harry going at it. It fits.
Shannon and
You're in the top 10 now. Keep it up.
Kurt are fighting up the road from me. I'm up with the big boys. Where are you sitting?
Before.
We pretty much burned off our excess fuel. We'll be back on target soon. Don't wait too long to turn the engine down.
Yeah, it's gonna get me for the end of the race.
Gap to teammate behind is 35.0 seconds.
Oh,
The gap behind us is 3.2 seconds. They're on
What happened?
old mediums. Their tyres are
Jesus,
8 laps
Kurt,
off.
that was
The
late.
time last lap was
What happened?
Oh, he's
1:12.8.
like
They
in
have
the
a time
braking
penalty
zone.
of 3.0.
As I was about to turn in, he's just thrown it up the inside. Why does everyone keep disconnecting and then rejoining?
No one's done it for me.
Like they get the red X.
I've only seen that once.
This whole lobby's fucked. Like, it is royally.
I'm about to be in the red fuel. This is not good with Dylan catching me again.
Remaining.
Where are you guys?
The gap
Oh,
to
you're
the
just
car
there.
ahead is 5.9 seconds.
Hmm. Maybe I don't want it. And the outside of turn 4. Well, I think that's a lesson as to how much damage actually hurts you around here.
Who's got damage? Oh, you.
Hmm.
Huh, what wing?
On the right hand side, only yellow though.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I am gaining quite a bit on you, aren't I? Is this going to be P6, lads? Eight points will be enough to get me to 99 points, which will mean I have almost certainly grasped my 100-point season, and it will be monumental.
Reduce the ERS deployment, please. We need to charge the battery.
did not finish a single practice session. I started from the back of the grid. I made up 7 positions going into the first turn.
We're happy with the current
I
tyre
don't know if that was
conditions.
down to
They should
my
last
fault
around,
or
so
what.
don't
Because
worry
me and
about
Shannon was side by side, and that's when everyone started glitching the fuck out. If it was, then I'm sorry to everyone. I will restart my app if I have to. Whoa. Canada's laid
We have
backwards.
2 laps of fuel remaining.
Now he's back. I'm done with this game.
What happened?
Codemasters, get your fucking netcode right.
No! Have you got any penalties?
We've been awarded a time
No.
penalty.
Fuck,
Go
I got
against our
6
finishing time at the end of
seconds.
the race.
Jeez.
So even if I do overtake you, you've got me. My real battle's to keep Dylan behind now.
What am I doing on your screen? Am I lagging?
I'm not close enough to know. Oh, Dylan's at 7.8 seconds. I'm gonna need to run lean fuel as well for a little bit. This is going down to the wire.
Because if I'm lagging on your screen, then it's my connection. That's why I'm asking.
I'll see when I get closer, but it doesn't look like you are.
My thing's not jagging back and forwards on the map.
No. Dylan has
Then it's the
lost,
lobby. That's all I can think of, is it's the lobby.
Dylan has lost about 4/10 on me there. I think he's got damage out of pit lane as well. We're gonna come home in P7 as long as I can finish this. I whipped the back end like I am throwing it back on TikTok.
Gap to car in front is 3.8 seconds.
Love me my high place finishes, and I'll consider
This is your final lap.
P7
Final lap of the
battling
race.
with the front guys high place, considering
Fuck's
how
sakes. Fuck, turn one.
there's a fucking bug on my neck. Congratulations on Branners for picking up the win.
Not bad.
Congratulations to everyone on this result. I will gladly take these 6 points going into the next race, meaning all I need is that illustrious 3 points. All I need to do is finish 8.
Well, I just had a purple final sector.
Let's go.
So. Oh, P6.
Congratulations to our podium sitters, and a massive congratulations, I believe, to our new champion of the league, Oscar Grant.
Just asked Dylan to send me another invite. I'm going to. I cannot do the finish result rundown because I need to close the app and do a internet connection test. Because I have no idea what was happening. I don't know why my internet went. It was fine during qualifying and practice, and then all of a sudden it just went to shit.
No, I think it was the whole lobby as well, but yeah. Anyways, I'll be back in a second.
Well, Harry said it was my lag.
Yeah. The stream will probably be unmanned for about a minute or so, but I'll be back in a sec.
I need to close my app. I'll be back in a second, ladies and gentlemen.
And I am back for this very, very highly intense race. I believe I'm now starting P5. Just gotta sort out shit with lost it, and he is back. Night, Dad.
Right. I've had to start my stream again.
Yeah.
Because it didn't let me continue the stream.
Ah.
I had to start another one. So, yeah.
I am 3 points away from 100 points.
Yeah. Everyone's really bad connection.
I'd give a massive congratulations once again to Oscar Grant. Wraps up the title with that win. Or with that second place.
What is going on? Someone's using internet that uses a fuck ton of it. And I don't know who.
Have you got anything downloading in the background?
I don't. Yeah. Okay.
If I get my 100th point of the season, I'm doing a bat raise.
I don't understand. No one's downloading anything in the background. My little brother's listening to music.
Yeah.
My dad's watching a movie.
Yeah.
So,
Don't forget the load to set up.
yeah.
I'm
shame.
looking really strong for this race after my start last one. I'm probably going to go
I don't even know.
identical setup.
Don't know what was going on. Hopefully my lag isn't that bad this time. Because if it is, I'm going to flip my lid.
I should have beat musician. Well, hopefully it's not bad, bro.
Like, if it happens again, I'm gonna have to pull in the pits and retire.
Clutch bite is good.
Yeah, everyone seems fine.
Make sure to warm up the tyres and brakes. Warm the tyres and brakes throughout the lap.
Me and Dylan starting right next to each other. Me and Dylan had a beautiful... Well, Dylan beautifully let me through and I really am grateful for that.
Yeah, everyone seems fine at the moment. But there it is again, you've just got a red X. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pull in the pits and retire.
Shoot, you're gonna stay in.
Fuck!
Today we think it will stay dry.
I'll stay and watch for the stream. Fuck's sakes.
Head up, man, head-off.
The one track that I have extremely good pace at, and I have internet connection issues. I'll let everyone through, I mean, on the outside. Because I can't race anyone with this. No kidding.
This is gonna be a lethal start here. We've got a Ferrari on pole.
Can I retire from here? No.
No, you can't.
I'm gonna flip my fucking lid.
Let's go.
The rest of the grid is forming up. Be patient and watch for the lights.
Steve, followed by Dylan, followed by Big Fletch. It is. It
I
is
can't
a.
Whoa!
Safety car,
I
safety
can't
car.
race anyone.
No overtaking. Reduce your pace. Keep your delta number positive as we form up.
I don't reckon.
Do you reckon softs could go till the end?
No way. Shit, no. Everything seems fine now. But you know, I'm not gonna risk it. I don't want to risk ruining everyone else's race. Fucking hate this.
Okay, that's a good start. Keep it up.
I haven't even been paying attention to my delta and I've been under it. Holy shit.
Everyone seems fine now. Are you serious?
And Dylan's peeled into the pit lane.
Okay, I'm gonna keep going. Up there it is. I reckon.
You can retire and get away with it under safety car, I think. Oh, this is a scary sight with 1 and 2 leading the pack.
Alright, people lag here, and then they go in the pits. Yeah, everyone seems to be fine. Brandon, that too. Everyone seems to be fine. If I get any hint of any lag, then I don't know.
Who
Yep,
doesn't
there
love
it is. Yep,
head up?
I'm going in the pits. I got a pit. I got a pit and retire. It's happened. It's having little spits and spurts of good fortune.
Oh fuck, I've lost the back end on the safety car. Fuck me. I think Ericsson hit us.
Oh, that has annoyed me. So, your current running order is Steve Shadlow from Fletcher Sermon, from Kurt Dunn, from Brandon Tanti, from Dylan Anderson, from Oscar Grant, from Harry Ryan, from Shannon Mortlock, from Ben Matchett.
That's not something you hear every day, those top 2. But
Well, there you go.
Kurt's gonna be in for all eyes on turn 1.
The top 4 have not made a stop.
Has everyone else?
Dylan Anderson is on the hard compound tyres. Everyone else has made a stop.
Safety car is in this
Eyes
lap.
on the top
Safety
2
car in this
into
lap.
turn 1.
Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature, and remember there is no overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position until the green flags. Green flag.
Steve Shadlow has a great getaway. He's got 8/10. Oh, Kurt Dunn throws it up the inside.
I gave him.
Wowee.
Brandon's giving me the room.
Oh, he's
shit.
around the outside.
Oscar
Oh,
Grant.
Oscar Grant.
This is getting spicy here.
Let's see what he can do. The
Oh, this-
slipstream. Ooh, he does the smart thing.
Are you sure? Oh, everyone behind Dylan's pitted, you said.
Yeah. And they're all on. So from Dylan back has fitted.
Check your
Oh.
MFD for a new strategy.
Dylan's on the hards, everyone else is on the mediums.
Thanks, Jeff, for
Ooh.
your fucking complete incompetence telling me to change my stop from lap 9 softs to lap 9 softs, you fucking sped.
Oh. Oh, movers and shakers. Oh, this is spicy. Oh, they've made contact. Wheel banging. Fletcher's gonna get the DRS. Will he be able to repass?
No, I don't have it.
You don't? You guys crossed at the same time.
DRS is now
You're currently the lead.
Oh no!
You're. Oh.
I've tagged Oscar, fuck!
You've tagged him. Oh no.
No! Oh, that was so... Oh, I'm so sorry, Oscar. I do apologise.
is 3.6 seconds.
Everyone is sailing around. Fletcher's outside.
I just...
And Fletcher at the moment, with a broken front wing, is
Have I
a
got-
sitting
Have I
duck.
got a broken front wing? You're mad? Oh, no, I do too.
Yeah, you do. Oh, got a
Oh,
contact there.
I'll let him through. I'm letting him through.
Oh, this is a beautiful shot of the two Toro Rossos having a battle. Meanwhile, up at the front, Kurt Dunn has DRS on Steve Shadlow.
I'm
He
going to
goes
try
to
and
the
take
outside.
softs till
Steve
the end.
Shadlow defends the inside line down into the centre S's. Oh, Steve's running deep. Push Kurt wide. Two runners are side by side coming onto the back straight. Oh, this is great racing. Kurt, they've both got DRS. This is mental.
Release.
You should be able to get home from there with softs. They'll just be severely worn.
Yeah.
Kurt Dunn goes from he loses a spot instead of gaining one. Very aggressive defending from Steven Shadlow into turn 1, ladies and gentlemen.
So it's provisionally a Dylan, Spike, and Ben podium.
Yeah. Apparently Harry as well.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's good then.
So it'd be Harry, Shannon, Dylan. Provisionally. Oh, here we go. Brandon's got to run. This is a great camera angle. Brandon with the DRS. Oh, Steve aggressively to the inside. Brandon on his outside. Into turn 1. Late braking. Oh, Steve aggressively defends. Brandon gets a better run. Brandon's got a good run. Kurt right behind him looking to pick up the scraps. Oh, he opens DRS, tucks into the slipstream, goes to the outside of turn 4. Hard on the brakes, around the outside. He sailed it clean around the outside of Steven Shadlow. Fantastic move by the two-time world champion. As he now go on board with Kurt Dunn. Can Kurt get the move? The lag's even affecting my spectator camera.
Welcome to the stream. Currently sitting down in P9 after
Welcome to the
contact
stream.
with Oscar Grant?
We are currently on lap 8 of 18. It is Brandon Tanti in the lead from Stephen Shadlow from Kurt Dunn. Those three have not pitted. Then it is Harry Ryan from Shannon Mortlock, from Oscar Grant, from Dylan Anderson, from Ben Matchett, from Big Fletcher, who sits down in P9 after contact with Oscar Grant resulting in front wing damage at turn 1.
Probably going to box the fastest lap on the final
Oh,
lap.
here we go. Alright.
What's the fastest lap overall?
I will tell you that in a second. The fast lap is a 10.7.
Ah, yes.
Kurt Dunn pulls into the pits, ladies and gentlemen. Kurt Dunn is in the pits by a set of medium compound tyres on lap 10.
I could use a safety car here.
Welcome to the stream. I have had to retire from this session due to internet connection issues. It is unfortunate, but I had to do it as to not ruin everyone else's race. I retired at the end of lap 2. Fletcher Sermon picks up a 3-second time penalty.
Ah,
He is
yes. You
currently
love to see
down
it.
at the centre S's. Let's see. Here we go. Here's a battle. Harry Ryan versus Shannon Mortlock. Versus Steve Shadlow now, as his tyres go off. Oh, Steve Shadlow's on the grass. Two Red Bulls side by side. Shannon Mortlock has a box seat. Harry Ryan gets through. Shannon Mortlock gets through as Steve Shadlow comes in the pits for his set of medium compound tyres. Now the battle is for the lead as Brendan Tanti also comes into the pit lane. The battle is on for the lead, ladies and gentlemen, between Harry Ryan and Shannon Mortlock. Shannon will have the DRS down the back straight. Harry Ryan defends the outside. And Shannon. Oh, look at this, ladies and gentlemen. This is incredible racing.
I might be able to catch up to Steve. How well have I done to catch up to these guys?
Let's see. Yeah. 5 seconds back from Steve Shadlow.
But has he got any penalties?
Oh, Shannon. As he looks to the inside of Harry Ryan. Has he got the job done? I don't know. He has. He's got the job done on Harry. Harry gives him a little nudge to turn 2. Through turn 3 now. Harry will now have the DRS back. Oh, Shannon aggressively to the inside. Harry Ryan on the outside. Oh, he sailed it right around this side by side. Wheel-to-wheel racing, ladies and gentlemen. This is what you like to see in the F1OWC.
I've gained 5/10 on Steve.
Oh, wow. So Shannon Mortlock leads over Harry Ryan by half a second, then another half a second back to Oscar Grant. who, may I remind you, is on the pad for tonight.
Oh no, I've gone well deep there.
And then we go 4 seconds back to Dylan Anderson, another 6 seconds back to Ben Matchett. And then Brandon Tanti on the back of Ben Matchett. Should get past him on this main straight.
Kurt Dunn, followed
Opens the DRS. Ben defends the inside line. Outside line is the optimal line into turn 1. Brandon has held it around the outside. He's just sailed around the outside of Ben Matchett. Brilliant move. We go back to Kurt Dunn. And then Steve Stadler and Fletcher Sermon. Battle still on for the lead here, ladies and gentlemen.
How far
Brandon
away
Tanti tries to make his way back up the
Whereabouts
field.
on track are they? Do you reckon I'd have time to pit for fastest?
They're pretty much in the middle sector.
So,
Everyone's in the middle sector.
yeah, I'd have time to pit, wouldn't I?
Yeah. Yeah, easy. Here we go, Harry Ryan. Winds up the engine. Opens the DRS flap. He's going to gain on Shannon. He's not going to be close enough to make a move. But Oscar Grant has gone 12 laps on a set of soft tyres. I don't know how he's been able to keep that thing on the track. But kudos to him for that.
I knew I should have done that.
Data shows the tyres are okay.
Yeah, no, softs went off at about 5% per lap.
Laps at least.
So you get about 12 laps out of them at most. Top 3 separated by 2 seconds. Steve Shadlow picks up a 3-second time penalty.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
I got a warning.
Brandon Tanti's next victim is Dylan Anderson. Will he be able to get him before the end of the race?
On a real day, are you sure I'm going to have time to pit?
Yeah, you should. Should have plenty of time. Brandon Tanti sets the fastest lap of 10.6.
I reckon I could get that.
7.3. That is rapid on a set of mediums.
I reckon I could beat that.
Oh, yellow flag in sector 1. Apparently.
Okay, you're catching the car.
It's Steve. No, it's Oscar.
We need to get to the end of the race
Oh,
on
Ben.
these tyres.
It's Ben Matchett.
Green flag.
Steve Shadlow in the slipstream of Ben Matchett.
Gap to car in front is 4.7.
Actually, Oscar Grant is closing in on Harry Ryan. Harry has fallen out of DRS of Shannon Mortlock. There we go. Run up the hill, up the gears. Burning that DRS and fuel. DRS is open for Oscar Grant. Gets in the slipstream. He's not going to have an attempt into turn 1.
There's going to be a battle on the final lap for the final spots.
Oh, Steve Shadlow has a look up the inside. Can't make it work. Brandon Tanti goes quicker again. Here we go. Steve Shadlow, he will have DRS as he winds up the engine. Oh, they've run extremely wide. DRS slipstream.
How many penalties
It's not
does Ben
gonna
have?
Let's see. By the way, Oscar Grant has passed Harry Ryan.
And Steve has passed Ben.
Steve has a lot of penalties. He has 2 penalties. Ben has a 5-second time penalty. Let me check.
Ben.
Oscar Grant has a 5-second time. Shannon Mortlock has a 5-second. Oscar has no penalties. Harry has no penalties.
Oh, have a look at this dickhead running me off road. Oi, you fucking idiot.
We've only got 2. Confirmed. We'll receive you at the end of this lap.
Just remember, I am still streaming.
Yeah, I'm still streaming as well.
This battle for P2 is still well and truly on, ladies and
Oh,
gentlemen.
he has been... Sorry for the language, but he needs to learn how to hold position. Like, what's that? That's not league racing stuff.
Will Harry Ryan be able to get him back up the hill? Cranks up the engine. Opens DRS. He'll close up. He won't be able to have a go, but he will close up to Oscar Grant. Brandon Tanti is past Dylan Anderson. He has passed Dylan Anderson. Dylan Anderson picked up a 3-second time penalty.
How many penalties has Ben have now on me?
Does Ben have? Oh, he's got a 5-second.
Oh, fucking brilliant.
And another one.
Yeah, thought so. 5-second or 3-second?
3.
I'm gonna send that footage to Dylan and just say, can you have a talk to Ben, because he genuinely just tried to wipe me out there.
Hmm. Yeah, that's fair.
Plus also...
There's not much happening yet on track at the moment, ladies and gentlemen.
That will be my
Closest
100th
battle is on
point
board.
of the season.
Well, there you go. Oscar Grant wins from Harry Ryan. Shannon Mortlock in P3 rounds out the podium. Brandon Tanti in P4. Dylan Anderson P5 after running 17 laps on the hard compound tyres. Kurt Dunn P6. Steve Shadlow comes across the line in P7. Fletcher Sermon will come across the line in P8. And Ben Matchett will come across the line for their final classification position in P9.
Let's go.
Well, congratulations to Oscar Grant for taking out the Season 12 World Championship of the F1OWC. And at the moment, I'm not sure whether I will be racing on Wednesday night or not.
I would like to...
It's about a 30-70 split to me not racing.
But congratulations to everyone who...
Well done to everyone. Brilliant racing tonight. Nice and clean, for the most part. And yeah, there is your final classification positions. Oscar Grant gets up from P10 on the grid. Brandon Tanti comes back to finish P4 just off the podium. Well, if I don't see you in Abu Dhabi, I will catch you next season.
Thank you all for watching. It's been a privilege to stream to you guys tonight, and I will catch you all in Abu Dhabi.